Welcome to Job Tips, the career development channel. In this brief video, I'm going to give you some very important points about your resume, what it should include, and a couple things to think about when you're putting it together. Coming up. Okay, so what should the resume look like, feel like, read like, etc.? I have a complete video on building a really good quality resume, which I recommend that you look at. But I also want to just share with you quickly in this video, maybe as a teaser to that video, the main points to remember when building a resume and considering it for publication. One is neatness, accuracy, thoroughness, word choice are much more important than a specific style of resume that you might decide to use. I say that because there are several different styles out there, but regardless of the style, if your word choice is off, if it's not that neat, if accuracy is off in terms of typographical errors and those kinds of things, it doesn't matter how good the resume is as a style, it won't help you. You won't get looked at. Number two, the resume should generally be 1 page, maybe 2 pages, not much beyond that. Only if you had such an extensive kind of background in a very technical, deep sort of field that it might require it. And that's almost never. Okay, so 1-2 pages if necessary. Try not to go past 2 pages. Also, most employers will only look at a resume for a few seconds to determine if it goes on the call them for an interview pile or the reject pile. So it needs to be really well written and captivate the reader early on to say, hey, you need to be considering me for this job. Put me on the interview pile. Okay? Another thing is content should include the following: your skill sets, professional objective, the career highlights, other personal accomplishments, and your education. Those are the categories that you want to have in your resume. And deeply detailed and laid out is in another video about resume writing. I want you to go to that video and check it out. But those are the categories. Do not put references on the resume. You could say references available upon request. And finally, almost as important as the resume itself, the cover letter is the selling tool to get them to look at the resume. And a well-written cover letter is also covered in another video. That cover letter is super important. It gives the reader the importance of giving the resume a serious review and considering it for the interview pile and not the reject pile. So it's a short video. I hope it helped you a bit. Let me know in the comments below if it did. Meanwhile, I would so much appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to not miss any new videos that come out. For Job Tips, I hope you get that job or career that you want to have.